This is Julondo rovers and it's on crew models. And the firstly that this model which is in down the whole machines on the land and now that to discuss about how it's working. This is the interior structure of the engines which having the turbo pumps and two hydrogen and oxygen fuel tank, and it is the mixtures is combined to combustions is coming out from the nozzles burning fuels like and yeah, the machines is slowly down on the land of the canamets and after the landings the spring at the closely overs on the machines in down on the earth, and after this is connections is break down by the systems and command of the head, and this machine is the come on the land, and after that this crow models is go over from there. In the crow models some sensors are connect in this model an internal part which the sensing of the atmospheric gases and then take to command to take over the machine land on the surface. Now how the Julondo rovers work on the Ganymede surface we have explained. This is the camera are moving from there in to take the command, and this is a lens of the camera which is name is Panacavos, which is used in the Curiosity's model, and it is internal part having the recording of data. Julondo rovers having four hardoli system which is taking to jump on the earth, because when the machine is the injured any the whole sports on the land, then this or being the jumping types of the leg which is named as the hardoli system. Though having Julondo having two antennas. First is the UHF antennas and second is a high gain antenna and low gain antennas. It is the large antennas which having nodes anti-node signals from the earth indirectly, and this antennas low gain antennas high gain antennas to take the command to the satellite and receiving the command from the satellite. This is the key which is connect to the SAM analysis system, and in the hand of by the hand of the Julondo rovers having the test samples taking and ports into the keep, and it is coming to the sum and analysis on them. This is the lithium batteries, two lithium batteries having and it is a surf nose tester which and coming on the down on the earth and screwing and taking the sample from there and test on them. Julondo rovers having two phases. First is large phases which having all the machine systems, and second is and lower bases and upper bases are rotatedly about the axis. It is an axis. It is rotated by this axis because the any the machine or the stop on any the places, then machine are the rotated in aroundly uh, on over the ways and take the test and research of the lands, mountains, and all of them. So Julondo rovers is not VNGs anywhere because having the two uh, lower hurdles and to front hurdles which is taken to over and rotate about the axis and not VNGs anywhere. It is on one RTZ generator, which is a thermal powers to convert into the electronics AC currents, which are the provided to the part of the machines. Some program of the Julondo rovers are given them. First is GRLSP, Julondo Rovers Landing and System Project, and GLSP, Julondo Rover Systems Program, and Julondo Landing Moving Running Programs, Spring Mass System, Constant and Crow Landing of the Julondo Rovers, Jumping System of Julondo Rovers, Current Communication of System, X-ray, Photo, Camera, Spectrometer of the Julondo Rover, Robotic Test of the System of Julondo Rover, and Magnetic System and Magnet and high power motor wheels system analysis of the JR controlling jack of JR Julondo moving about its axis in dynamic albedo of neutron analysis of Julondo rovers and head control system of the Julondo rovers, the hardware system of Julondo rover, and minority system of the Julondo rovers and X-ray spectrometers used for the identify the chemical constitution of the substance and their concentration. Solar charging system, Hardoli's program motor system, solar arrays, the charging system, and charging mode system, mapping spectrometer, radar thermal emission, ultraviolet spectrometer, and rover directions planning system, alpha particle X-ray spectrometers, chemistry camera, which is used in uh, Mars rover, and press and pulse program, night focus mast camera, and rover control info information, thermal system, control molarity system, and control direction systems, and thermal power generator of Julondo rovers, and center of mass system programs, and movement of the hardolies, and high testing arms machine, and high gain antennas and low gain antennas, and jacks, and hardolies control system of the Julondo rovers, and lower testing of the Julondo rover. Plasma instruction instrument for the magnetic soundings in the radiation azimuthal directions, battery power system of the Julondo rovers, having the like lithium's battery, which is and most powerful for and long durations to chargeable and supply the energy to the machine in long time. Julondo having a large satellite which help to the communication to the Earth to Julondo rover on the Ganymedes. This is satellite on the west which is named Origin satellite for communication system to the land rover to Earth. This is having the one structures of the antenna, which is the take of the signals from the Earth, and this is in lower antenna, so which is command to the rover. Having a large panel system to the machine, this is the head of the satellite which is take on command and after to replying. It is the CPU's system, and it is a low energy sphere particles analyzer, low energies particles, and nuclear power source. It is a window of this machine.